The ZrT Trackmania Cup 2019 is officially over. Our winners are called Junior and Bren. One of the 8 duos who made it to Strasbourg is Team Ballin Spam from the Fuse Kids and Rollin from Team Pulse. Spam, you have been at the ZrT Cup before, but that was as a caster. Now you've been on the stage. How did it feel to play on stage here?
It was amazing. It was always been on my bucket list to perform at a offline ZeratoR Cup, and I mean, mind was blown when I saw the people pour in the stadium, playing on the stage. I mean, it was insane.
And you are kind of new to this, playing at offline events. How was it to experience your first big offline event?
Yeah, going into it, I didn't know what to expect at all, since it was my first event. But I really actually enjoyed playing on stage, and the crowd was absolutely insane. Like, they're cheering. Wow, I never experienced something like that in my entire life. It's definitely something to remember.
Let's go through your semifinals. You were the duo that was the farthest behind, but then the finalist modes came up. You are the duo who had a chance at qualifying. How would you sum up your semifinal?
Rough start, very rough start, but we picked up the pace definitely after the challenges were completed. We definitely had some good communication going on where we told each other that it was still possible with finalist mode, and as you saw, it was definitely possible. I managed to close out my finalist round, and then it was just, I mean, yeah, I don't know what to say about that last round, but it was super close, and yeah, anything can happen in cup mode, as we know from past years. So yeah.
What would you say about the last round? You were one of the guys, or you were the guy who had the control there.
I mean, I was up against Rail, and I knew he was very good on that trial map. I failed already to start, so I had to respawn. And then I was very far behind. Spam said like Ayako, or was it?
Yeah, you were in last.
Yeah. I was in third. And then Ayako, I think, failed. Then it was me against Aurel. And then I heard him call like Aurel failed the jump after the ledge. So I thought like I was 5 seconds ahead. But it turned out like he turtled into the checkpoint and was like right next to me. And then I saved the end a bit too much. Was like 0.3 behind. So I tried to just do the end and hope that he failed, but he didn't. So it was really close in the end.
The battery is running dead here, and we are also running dead. It's kind of late here. With last questions, the duo editions, you have played a lot of solo editions before, World Champion. How would you sum up playing a duo editions? Is it something you look forward to in the future, or was it fun to play just once?
Oh man, I love playing with the duo. Like, Rollin and myself, we basically got together during the Grand League. We practiced a lot on those maps, and this was like the perfect opportunity for us to get together and combine our strengths on during the ZeratoR Cup. And yeah, I hope it continues like that, because duo competitions are way more enjoyable to play than just solo. It gets kind of boring, but it might be a little bit more entertainment in the end.
And will you look forward to duo auditions, or are you now planning to attend some offline events as a solo player as well?
I mean, I will definitely try to qualify for the next ZrT Cup. I heard it's like a solo competition again, so we'll see about that. But I think duo competitions are really fun. I've had extremely much fun with this, especially the point system. It makes it so that there are like 4 or 5 people finalists at once, so it's really entertaining for the viewers. Like, yeah. It's quite the show for that.
Last question for me. Twin said in a recent podcast that he's planning to take back the EO5 record. Are you planning to... So the battery died, like I was mentioning in the interview, but the last question was the most important, like you said. Twin said in the podcast that he's planning on taking back the EO5 record. You have it at the moment. If he takes it back, are you going to defend it?
Yeah, I'm definitely going to take it back from Green. I mean, maybe he's more skilled, but I'm way more determined to keep that record, so bring it on.
You believe him?
Wow, of course I believe in Jack. Jacob is the guy that holds the EO5 world record. He deserves it.
World record.
It's the one and only.
That's it for today. We will see these guys at Trackmania Grand League playoff, but when it's that date, well, we don't know. See you soon. Bye-bye.